on a tour. I'm pretty excited. I've never been through here, so we're going to do this first time together, but I am at Trask Performance here in Arizona, and we're going to be talking about a company that's making turbocharged Harley Davidsons. So we're going to try to learn what we can. We're going to look at their manufacturing facility, and I'm going to try to show y'all some cool bikes. And I haven't even been through the front doors yet, y'all. So I don't know what I'm all going to be showing you, but we're going to see it together here. This Assault bike, I guess they made 10 of these, and this guy happens to be outside here, out front where we parked. I rode in on this Dyna Lowrider S, which was built by the late Tony Rook, which is a bike builder. Rest in peace. And of course, my buddy Ari from Law Tigers rode in on his Road Glide here, built by Paul Yaffe. But today we're looking at Nick Trask's creations, and he's the one that's kind of really brought the turbocharged Harley Davidson to mainstream. So yeah, let's go inside and see what's going on. You may have seen this logo around. This is their logo. It's the Trask Performance logo. And okay, this is the way to walk into a building. Lots of bikes here. You guys remember Ari from Law Tigers? He's the one that brought me over. Good day, Gasman. Welcome. Abel, welcome. Riding too fast. Welcome. You get one of these things and you will definitely be riding too fast. So look at this big wheeled bike. Pretty cool. Got this turbo on it. I'm just going to take some time, y'all, and show you some really cool custom bikes and how this facility works. Looks like we've got some trophies over here. Some magazines that he's been featured in.
He races also. He's got a whole race team.
Oh, yeah? He's got a race team?
Yes. This guy does all of his performance work for
You
him.
do the performance work?
Yeah, performance work, run the service shop, and deal with customers.
So you're the glue.
I'm a piece of the glue. There's a lot of glue here. I don't take credit for everything, but I try to do my job.
So what kind of racing are we talking about?
It's the BRL Bagger Racing League.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on there.
Yep.
He won last time.
Oh, you did win last
We came
time.
in first. Yeah.
You beat the Indians.
The Indians weren't out there, but it was
Oh, okay.
all the other Harleys.
All right. Look at that thing. Whew. So I don't know, which do you like better? Do you like this luxury painted bagger, or do you like the Road King big wheel kind of flat out bike? Which do you guys like better? So we got turbo on a V-Rod. It looks like a Fat Boy.
If you want to go back, let me know, Adam.
Another V-Rod? Yeah, let's show them everything.
Yeah, totally.
Check out that cool fairing on that bike. Pretty rad.
Original.
That's a what?
Arlen Ness original.
Oh, that's an Arlen Ness original?
Yeah.
Very
Actually,
cool.
That's an FXR, ain't it?
Yes.
Looks like it is.
Where's his FXR
With an SNS.
project bike? Is that?
Here we got a,
Oh,
looks
is
like a
it?
low rider. Whew. This is pretty cool, y'all. I've never been in here before, and look at all these accomplishments and recognition that he's received for the type of work that he's doing. It is pretty neat. So I guess this is actually the Trask Speed Shop we're at right now. So, all right, let's go back. Let's see what he's got going on.
This is where they do a lot of their work here. The speed shop back here. Yeah.
All right, so we are in the shop, in the lion's den, if you will. And looks like we got some project bikes rolling. All right. Is that his FXR? Looks like it could be an FXR with that rear fender. Yeah, that is for sure. Yeah, that looks good. Look at these things, man. I've never ridden a turbo like that, y'all. So I can't give you any insight, but I can tell you they look and sound awesome. Look at this one. Whew. Too cool. How about that paint job? What is that, like what colors would you call that? Blue and salmon? I don't know, that's wild. Salmon? He says it's not pink.
Part of the owner, right? It's them.
Yeah, check this out. Get the rotor on the outside of the rim. That's pretty neat. Got the American flag.
Yeah, swing arm. That's what his swing arms are.
This is one of his swing arms.
Going on our contest bike. It was badass.
So he's making swing arms too.
Take the towel off.
Look at that thing, beautiful. Oh wow, the whole back end.
That's all Trask stuff up there, also, isn't it?
Yeah, everything but this.
Everything but that. That is beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty rad.
This is all Trask stuff, right?
Yep.
Wow. Look at that. What is all that stuff?
So we got
Risers, it looks like.
Risers, our bars, our floorboards, our license plate bracket, final derby cover. This is all the stuff.
What does it start out as? What kind of bike is this?
This is a road glide standard.
Road bike standard?
And we're turning it into an assault bike.
Oh, this is one of the assault bikes.
This will be one of the assault bikes like we showed you guys in the beginning. Pretty cool. Out here, where they're measuring the power, dyno. See if that door's open. See if the door is open. It is. Look at that. Making power, y'all. Pretty cool.
That's crazy. It's gonna match this guy's boat.
Matches boat? Let me see. Oh, all right. I guess so, huh?
That's crazy.
Heck yeah, man. How many of y'all out there, let me flip this thing around. How many of y'all out there have heard of Trask Performance, man? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get some thumbs up. Riding fast as yeah, buddy.
This is number 10.
Too cool. This is the 10th one. One more.
Number 1 was actually number 2.
Okay.
And so we have this one, and I'm building number 1 right after I'm done with this one for it to be delivered in September.
Very nice.
Damn it, man.
So,
Pretty cool.
Sweet, I'm gonna make, like, walking through the rest of the place.
All right, man. Cool.
Very cool.
So you said Nick's about to come out and take us for a tour through the rest of the place. So you'll be able to meet Nick himself. See the rest of the joint. Sorry, y'all. Looks like we lost a little feed.
The move that was BP. I'm doing functional stuff like self-register that you guys are part of.
oh yeah.
And so Move's building me FSR as well, and he's doing an SNS 128 in there for me.
In an FXR.
That's beautiful.
Oh, in the M8 FXR?
No. And,
in the regular?
yeah, I don't
Okay, yeah.
124 or 128.
I just bought an FXR too.
Oh, did you?
I'm doing a 111.
Okay.
But I'm gonna paint it like the Evil Knievel.
Oh,
Nice. That's cool.
And then I was gonna auction it off for homeless military.
Nice.
$100.
All right, man.
Auction the bike off and give it all to the homeless.
Very cool.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's super
How
cool.
long do you work there?
I've been here for about 8 months now.
8 months. Okay.
But I've been in the dealership world for 6 years.
Good for you.
So tell me about your FXR builds that you guys are all part of.
So Nick is actually part of this FXR Friends throwdown, and it was something Jason Mook started. You know, Deadwood Custom Cycles, kind of just playing with Paul, saying, "Hey, I'm building this FXR," and Paul's like, "Well, I'll do one too. We'll kind of see, you know, who's got the baddest FXR." And then everyone started finding out about it because they were posting on Instagram. So then Nick's like, "I want in," and then of course Clock got involved, and Nick Zielinski. Nams got involved, and of course Jason, and then Paul, and then Curtis Hoffman.
Yeah,
Paul, and then Hoffman Designs, all the carbon fiber did on our giveaway bike, and then Yaffe, of course. So anyway, bottom line, you've got 5 of the top builders in this country, each of whom is building an FXR, their own style, and then Jason Mook, who's a friend of mine I met through Paul at Deadwood Custom Cycles, actually had an extra FXR I saw during Sturgis. And he's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Of course I want it." So I bought it from him, and he's doing one for me as well. It's a separate build. And it's going to have a 120, I think it's a 128 S&S in it. So what's happening is all these bikes are being built now. We're going to be showcasing it through video content online with a sponsor of it. And then come Arizona Bike Week, all the guys are going to ride up to like Pine and Winslow for an overnight ride, which we'll cover. And then we'll ride into Arizona Bike Week and showcase the bikes on Saturday of Arizona Bike Week. You'll get a chance to see all the bikes if you come to Arizona Bike Week. We'll also have my Tiger Glide that Paul built, the FXR that Jason's building, and a couple other cool bikes at our booth, at our Law Tigers booth at Arizona Bike Week. So check it out, but it's FXR Friends Throwdown. Okay?
Aren't they doing it?
So I got some questions.
I think they're doing it. Yeah,
That sounds 6 of them.
that's the goal. Yeah.
Oh, they want to see the fur baby.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what they're talking about doing afterwards.
Got the fur baby there.
Paul's at a-
Little shop dog
Yeah.
sleeping. Well, hey.
Yeah, that'd be
Well, hey. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you good puppy.
That's awesome.
So I got some questions coming through about the swing arm. They want to know, does it add any cornering or handling abilities, or what's, or is it just?
Lighter, it's more stable, it's lighter. You can adjust the rear suspension as well from the swing arm. You can adjust the length as well.
So you can adjust the length, you can adjust the rear suspension from the swing arm, and it
The
decreases
height,
weight.
yes.
All right. Those are the main advantages there for whoever that was that asked. Oh, and here he is. Look at him. Just look at him. Nick Trask in the house. Thank you for letting me share this with everybody, man. How cool to be behind the scenes on.
You know what we do?
Yeah, man. So we just kind of went through all your bikes, showed kind of some of your rear end there, and your swing arm, and your parts, and
That's right.
it's super badass, man.
We want to make an exception, and instead of only doing 10 of these, do an 11.
Oh,
Is there a way to
man.
do like an add-on, or not really?
Well, you would change the series.
Next series. Next series.
We're coming out with something.
Really?
All right.
All right. I look forward to keep it fresh. No, that's awesome. What made talk about this whole series you did, by the way? What's it all about?
We built 10 bikes. We've done this a few times. We did it with the Speed Glide like 2 years ago. We built Speed Glide, and there was we did 16 road glides with our style, and then we did an assault lay frame bike. We did a bunch of them, and we kind of make them unique to where you can get most of the parts. You can't get in it, can't get right, like the front wheel on the assault bike. The only way you can get that wheel is wheel by the bike. Yeah, so
Unique.
unique.
Yeah. Yeah. So not everybody's got the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
They're all
cool.
different. Like everyone can have their own little spin on the bike, right?
Yeah.
Like this one's got a different motor in it.
Yeah, we got recipe that we
Make
they know
them
what they want, right?
independent. So let's talk about your, what you're probably most known for, and that is the turbo, right?
Turbocharger.
So what?
We've been there for 20 years now. We've perfected it. We've kind of made it mainstream, right?
What kind of power are you getting out of them with that?
Oh, man, you get bolt-on 50 horse to 250 horse.
Wow.
Just depends on what you want, what your budget is.
And what does that do for how do they run? Do they run hot? These are just questions that are coming through. Do they run hot? Do they run cold?
Black pipes, got no thermal barrier on it. They're gonna put off more heat.
Okay.
On the black pipes on a soft tail or a dyno, they got no saddle bags on it, so you don't get any negative air behind your leg.
Sure.
And they're dead popping, so they don't run hot. But yeah, the touring bike, the black pipes, they don't run hotter than stock.
Hotter than stock. And what
There's
about?
a few things we can do to lower it. We're working on some coatings right now. It's going to help hold the heat of the pipe versus radiate and get more radiant heat out of the pipe. So we're working on some stuff. We started our own coating division, so we can really do some more R&D with it.
Very cool. What about longevity of the engine? Reliability.
And running down the freeway, you're not putting any more load on the motor.
No more load on the motor.
So it's the most dependable way to make power.
Really?
Most dependable.
More
By
dependable
far.
than anything else you could do.
By far.
By far.
The only way you're going to get double the horsepower and keep reliability and dependability.
Very cool. I would have never guessed that. Very, very cool.
Why is that? What is it just
Yeah, what is
When
making...
you're cruising down the road, you don't put any more load on the motor. It's just when you need the power, you roll the throttle on, you build pressure. And then it's going to sneak up on the drivetrain. It's not going to be harsh hitting. it's going to be like a rubber band, so it winds it up.
I noticed on the giveaway bike you did for us, it was kind of a nice
Very
power
smooth.
band, smooth. You felt it, but
Nice linear power curve.
Yeah.
When you go through a corner, you can roll the throttle on, and she's gonna pull. It's not gonna be crazy like a
Yeah.
two-stroke. It's
Yeah.
very, very predictable.
yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, you can take that one up front and take it, we'll spin up the street.
Oh man.
And that fucker will wind up.
Oh man, I don't know. Y'all think I should go take one of these for a ride? I've never ridden a bike like this before. Just been offered by the man himself to take one of his bikes for a ride and experience it for myself. I guess I have to share it with you.
Do you want to look at
tell
any
you-
of the manufacturing stuff?
Yeah, let's see what you got here first. Let's do a full tour.
Yeah, we're racing at the drag here and everything.
Are you? Yeah. Hey, by the way, where's your FXR friend throwdown bike?
It's a secret.
I heard it's at your house, but I think it may be one of those over there. Is that true?
That is in my house. With 14 other big bikes.
That's one of the older series, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. Let's just show them
That's
that
an
real
older
quick.
series. That was the last series?
Yeah, it's one of the late freight bikes.
Look at that. Very cool. All right, let's see what you got going on.
Try to do stuff that no one else is doing. It's getting harder and harder to be unique. But we just keep coming up with little things that make us different than everybody else. That cool air and stuff. Where it's long valve starts off a block of aluminum. We whip the machine it all out.
Wow.
High quality parts, design, manufactured here.
So it's in there cutting parts. There's the shavings coming out. And it's in there. Let's see if I can get you a better window here. Here you go. Oh, I think I caught it at the end. Here we go. This one over here is running. I don't know if y'all can see in there, but it's running. Running the programs, making the parts.
And you gotta have a good team. You can have all the machines in the world, but if you don't have a good team that can operate them, it's frustration. Right? We've got a good group of guys, and we make sure our culture with our company is steadily so people stick around and they love what they do.
That's important, man. Got to treat your people right. Got to have a good team.
Checkmate cutters. So to do checkmate, every inmate cutter, 48 motors, you have one of these on.
Really.
It relieves the crankcase pressure on the motor.
And does that have to do with the sumping that's been going on with them? Yeah.
This is, in a lot of cases, an eliminator. Harley had a few problems with the really low pump.
Yeah.
Right? So this is needed on every inmate.
Huh. Well, I might have to get one on mine. Look at this. Just guys working, making it happen, huh? Right here in America, baby.
Right here, man.
Too cool, huh?
Very cool. It's kind of a pigsty right now. There's a little shit going on.
Oh, you're working.
Yeah. This is a little R&D room. Doesn't look like it, but
R&D, figuring it out.
so we're gonna Pan America on there. That's
Sure.
We've got some stuff for it. And with the new sports store on the other side, we're working on some stuff for it too.
Oh, this is the new sports store over here? Yeah. So part of the deal is just getting in these new bikes so that you can start making improvements for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
We get them in there, we look at them, just ride them, figure out what we like and don't like about it. You know, it's comfortable for everybody, right? Sure. And we'll just make some cool parts.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah.
All right.
Just a little turbo shop. That's we do all our assembly, right? This is where we bring a turbo. They come in, the orders come, and then the guy that assembles them here. Another guy that assembles them back here.
the turbo, that's cool.
So we buy lots of Garrett turbochargers. And these are intercoolers for a twin cam.
Okay.
It's in the wind tunnel in Salt Lake City.
Wow.
Is that Plenum? Proprietary map sensors that we have made, a blow-off valve,
Wow.
and with the unique in the fact that we have the other ones that have a snap stack the tail of the magnets, right?
Oh, magnets. Wow.
So then there's no way that the bolts can come loose and go in your motor.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
And that's patented. So
Very cool.
You're like the Germans for engineering. I like it.
Yeah.
we just can't leave it. So yeah.
Wow.
Here's the shit coming out of these.
Shipping. This is basically what, order fulfillment back here?
Yeah, this is where we got all our branded products, right? We assemble them and then we put them on the shelves and hopefully we sell them.
Very cool. Yeah, man.
So yeah, if you guys don't have an air cleaner, this is one of the hottest selling air cleaners in the market.
I have one of those.
The Trask Assault Air Cleaner.
That's the
It
one?
works. It's unique and it looks crazy cool.
Now, that's the one you have on your
Tiger Glide,
your
yeah.
Tiger Glide
Yeah,
that Yaffee
Tiger
built?
Glide, yeah.
Sure.
And we did a little logo on it. That was awesome.
Heck yeah. They do look good.
Yeah. They look
Yeah, I like the look of those. What does one of those run for, Nick? What should people expect to pay for one of those?
That's about $400 or $500.
Nice. All custom.
Yeah, and they
Very
fit.
cool.
They take 10 minutes to put on. And it's a nice quality part.
Cool. Very cool.
So then we got our fab shop. This is our red shop on the other side.
All right. Big operation.
These are all your exhausts right here.
How many square feet is your operation here?
I think we're at 25.
25,000.
We're ready to pop. We got the pop behind the toilet door and stuff.
I get some extra space in the new building. Let the clothes on. That's the air part.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you got plenty of money.
I don't have any money. It's all in the building.
I didn't hit you up for a no interest loan.
No interest.
Those best kind. Those are great deals.
Yeah, this is where you work if you don't go to school, kids. Like this. Root dog.
Got right in the way there.
Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah, so we do all the dirty work out here. All the grinding, sanding, polishing.
Sure.
Can't run manufacturing with the products we do without it.
Sure.
And when we finally move out of here, I want to get one down to 10. We can live in it.
Wow.
There's a fab shop. We got multiple stations. The guys that are TIG welding. All our pipes are purge welded, TIG welded. We're not being burned off today. Right?
Sure.
It's quality built stuff. The only one in the motorcycle industry, right now, for the smart ones and the dumb ones, so we make a double split. All our short pipe. So instead of a single split, we just put a Mickey Mouse clamp on it, and it's loose, we do a double split. So you can see the quality of the weld. That's really nice product.
Hell yeah.
Do everything we can to make it the best we can.
I have that on my bike, on the Tiger Glide also, that pipe.
And it sounds great.
Oh, it sounds awesome.
We got a double slip here. So the pipe can go inside it. And then what the benefit with that is, as the pipe grows and the heat, it can pull apart and contract, so it can move. Right? So it's a leak-proof seal. So it can't leak and it can grow and contract.
Huh. I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I imagine that is labor intensive. So he's basically just saying his pipe, instead of it just being clamped on the outside or inside, it's actually fitting into this groove. So it all grows and comes together at the same time, which is pretty cool. Extra storage. do we got back there?
One of the bikes that was in our fire. 2018, we had a fire in our top building. And somebody put us on. 14 guys Monday morning with nothing good.
Oh man.
I kicked them all, tell you what, 6 months.
That's what a fire does to a bike. Hell yeah.
So, that was brand new. Brand new 2018, 2017 truck line.
Crazy.
Where we do our pipe fitting.
Wow.
And we're still a fairly small company compared to a lot of the other exhaust manufacturers. But you don't see many either real small or huge.
Right.
Not much in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a pipe bender.
Yeah. This machine cost more than my house. When I bought it, I was fucking shit. I was so worried about buying this machine. And now I look back and I go, man, that was a no-brainer. Best thing that we did.
Really?
It's a four-stack CNC, bandle trimming bender. So it'll do multiple radiuses on bends. So it'll do a tight radius, and then right afterwards do a long sweeping radius. A lot of benders want to do that.
Nice. You got to have the right
Has
tools.
it paid for itself yet?
Half a dozen times over.
Nice.
We just keep taking out more like a maze.
Yeah. It's perfect. All right, man. Well, I think it's time to try to ride my first turbo. This could be an expensive experiment for me. We will see. I might have to. Hopefully, I don't fall too in love. I don't know. If I did get one, I don't know which bike I'd put it on. Probably my Road Glide, I think.
Yeah.
That would be the bike to do it on.
Yeah. Once you win.
And what does it do?
Once you've ridden cross country on a turbo bike, you would never go back.
Really?
Never go back.
I would have never expected to hear that. What does it do for your fuel mileage? Anything?
If you're running fuel side by side with a naturally aspirated motor, running 90 mile an hour,
Yeah?
you get better mileage.
By how much?
A considerable amount.
Considerable.
Now, a lot of it's to do with the tune-up,
Of
and
course.
a lot of it's the babysitter.
Sure. Sure, you got to be.
Right? So, if you're buying a turbocharger for gas mileage, you're dreaming.
Just curious, though. You know, if we're talking touring and.
You're dreaming because you'll be playing with the throttle all the time.
Yeah,
And with that whistle that comes out the back.
just have fun with it.
That's the coolest.
So, Ari, are you going to be able to hold this camera for me and film me
course.
pulling off?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
let's hear what it sounds like, and let's check out the bike that I'm going to be riding.
I'll be your assistant.
Right, Ari, my assistant, Ari.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
So now I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame like you. I got Ari to, do some manual labor over here.
That's right. There you go. Man, on your grip.
My grip.
Grip, man. I'm jealous that guy's got a fucking nice bike.
Yeah, that's cool. That's super cool. Out this way?
Next boat.
I saw the boat.
Yeah,
already.
they showed us. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
Ride it.
Oh,
I think he was getting it ready for you.
all right, cool. Because you were racing it, you said.
We did. We were playing around and we went to the Beggar Racing League, and we just took a couple bikes so we could plug our drag strip there.
Sure.
And so we had a couple $5 bets on who was gonna beat each other
Who
on
won?
the same bike.
Who won?
Who do you think?
Who's the fastest?
Move.
I got a signed $5 bill from Jake. I paid $100 for that $5 bill. We get
That's
$5
funny.
bills on everything.
Do you?
Nice.
It
Makes
just
it fun.
creates excitement.
Yeah.
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 Very cool. So we're going to wait. If y'all are just tuning in, we are at Nick Trask's manufacturing facility, showroom here in Arizona. He just took us for a full tour. We saw everything from his custom rear ends that he's putting on these bikes, swing arms, air intakes, custom-made exhaust, We went through his entire facility here that you said is about
25,000 feet.
25,000 square feet facility here in multiple buildings. You can tell, I imagine you've been growing and acquiring more buildings around you as you grow.
It's hot here first.
Yep.
And I had a little place down the street here first. My first shop. It was a little shithole. When you run, every time I'd do tuning at night time. So every time I run the bike at night, work all day on the bike, and then 5 o'clock they start tuning when everyone's gone home.
Sure.
No one can hear, no one can talk on their phones. So I'm running bikes on the dyno at night time, and the sawdust is coming off like it's snowing. It's like the building.
So right now we're just sitting here waiting. He's got one of his bikes he's going to let me test ride. If you're just tuning in, I'm going to ride my first turbocharged bagger, which is, you know, I spend 98% of my time on baggers, riding around the country. So it'll be interesting to ride something so different that I've never ridden before. I'm actually a little excited to do this. I've been looking at them and excited about them, and now I'm going to actually experience one.
Well, then we can make that happen, buddy.
Probably up front. We'll find it here. The bike.
See here, we got some stickers on the. See what we got here: Redshift, Trask. Oh, my boys over at Legend Suspension. Give them a big nod. Legend Suspension. Oh, my friends over at Saddleman Seats. Baker Drivetrain. Man, I wish I had one of my stickers on me. We need the American sticker on there. I don't think I have.
I think it's his toolkit.
I don't think I have one.
Bike. On the bike he's prepping for you.
I dug in my pocket to see if I had a sticker, and all I got is some pesos from my last trip to Mexico. My riding jacket. No stickers today. All right.
Staying test drive?
You must have been on a 90-mile test ride.
Out there having fun.
Yeah. The little puppy, he's got a little French.
Yeah.
I seen him, yeah. Everybody wanted to see him.
He's such a cute dog.
I'm over here showing bikes. Someone's like, there's a fur baby. Show us the dog. So we got him the dog shot.
We're all dog lovers here.
If y'all are just tuning in, you can go back to the beginning of the video. You can check it out.
Give me that back.
I showed a lot of his cool bikes, some of his builds that he's done, and we showed his manufacturing facility. So you guys go back and check all that. Nick Trask
thanks,
is who we're with right now. And where are you from? Your accent, everybody's going to want to know.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. And how long have you been here in the States?
Since 97.
Since 1997.
Tell me your life story real quick and like.
So I got a documentary coming out on how I got here.
Yeah?
Kind of the accomplishments, and it's interesting. It
A
puts,
long road?
Yeah, man. It puts a little background to Trask, right? So everyone knows that I'm not a trust fund baby. Wish I was.
Don't we all? And of course, I'm here with my friend Ari from Law Tigers. He's the one that I rode over here with today. And if you want to see what bikes we rode in on, go back to the beginning of the video, check it out. I gave a quick highlight to those bikes too.
Hey, real quick, you know, this is not a shameless plug, but listen, if you're looking for like a cool part, yeah, Nick obviously builds like these amazing bikes that obviously are a bit pricey, you know, but if you can't afford one of his bikes, at least try to get one of his parts. You can go to Trask Performance, air cleaner, exhaust, you know, you got, how many different parts do you got?
Lots of parts, man. They're no quality parts. They're all designed.
There's the puppy.
Designed and made here.
There's the puppy. Oh, little
Yeah.
shop dog.
But seriously, you know, just
Oh, yeah.
check it out. I mean, he's got the
there's an air
coolest
cleaner
parts
right
in
there.
the world. They're really cool.
We ship all around the world.
Do you?
For sure.
Which
I like the style. I like how it's like, you know, how it's cut out, like the different shapes and the I don't know what you'd call that, like the voids that are in those parts. Like
Character, right?
it is. It makes it look futuristic. It's pretty
Here it
badass.
comes.
I can hear it.
Here comes your ride.
Okay, here we go. Listen to that.
That's my buddy's bike. But what's his is mine and what's mine is mine.
Right. We're going right side.
Listen to that. What's the fur baby's name, I'm being asked?
Buddy.
Buddy. That's a good name. That's your dog?
Yeah.
Well, your dog is famous on my channel here. They love him. All right, so this is gonna be my first.
Look at the valve stem.
Oh, we got valve stems. Little valve stem cover there.
Just put them on people's bikes.
We might have to find a different bike for me to ride in. All right, man, here we go. I'm gonna do it for the first time. I'm gonna hand off to my boy Ari from the Law Tigers. Y'all know they're good friends of mine. And he'll just film me off, running off here, and you guys can chat about.
He's on a phone mount.
You want a phone mount?
Yeah, I got one. Let's
Yeah.
do it. All right. Take y'all with me on the phone mount. So what we're gonna do here. Put on my helmet. The Bell Eliminator. I normally ride a Bell Star MIPS, but I've been trying this Bell Eliminator, and it's a bit louder than the Bell Star MIPS, but I've been enjoying it just the same. I'll get you guys a full review in comparison. So I see you got the Kraus gauges on there.
Yeah.
So I run Kraus. You guys all know. You've seen my videos. I did the Kraus bar risers and fly moto bars and the Kraus gauge cluster on my 17 road glide. And I've been loving it. Gets you upright, you know, when you get the bar risers like this. Are these your bars?
Yes.
Those
Now
are cool
bars,
too.
now rises.
Nice. I love having bar risers and higher bars, especially if you got bad back problems. For me, it's so much better than my mini apes, man. It sits me up better. It sits me up like this, like an old BMX bike, rather than up like this, which is stressing my back. All right, we're gonna go with the Ram mount today. I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
Nah, it's easy to ride.
How many horsepower am I looking at on this bike?
This one's just right now 200 horse.
About 200 horse. So that will be the fastest Harley Davidson I've ever ridden. I think I got about 120 on my road glide. And I use it all. I use every one of them. So. All right. Let's get anything I need to know about
Nah, just ride it.
Just hold on.
like a normal bike.
Ride it and hold on. Hey, you want me to give this to you?
Yeah, you can come here in a second. Let me just let me get it
It's about
started.
140 pounds lighter than stock.
How many pounds lighter?
140.
This bike is 140 pounds lighter than a stock
Yes.
bike.
Yep.
That's substantial.
It's like taking the Sheila off the back.
Sheila. Listen to that whine.
All right, y'all. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take y'all on this ride. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Okay. There it is. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute here, y'all. I'm gonna try to adjust you up a little bit higher. No emergency. I don't know what to do. Emergency SOS. Cancel. No. Man. I literally just called 911, y'all. I think we're getting too much vibration. Yeah, it's not going to work. You could just,
I'll just get you going down the road.
yeah, just get out of here. Here's the sound. I do like these bars. That's nice.
So this is Ari here with Law Tigers, and Adam's actually just going for a quick little spin around the road. He was trying to take you guys with him, but the mount was real shaky and vibrating quite a bit. So he'll be back in like about a minute or two. So just stay tuned. Like I said, we're over here at Nick Trask's place, and Adam's in here in town with me for our Law Tigers Marketing Manager Summit, where we did some Accent management, which was fun. We did some training, hung out, had a good time, and now he and I are going for a ride today. Actually, stopped my buddy Nick Trask's place, and then we're going to do some riding around town as well. So I know he wants to give you some feedback on his experience riding one of Nick's turbo bikes here. So he'll be back, like I said, in probably about a minute or so. So just kind of stay tuned here. And actually, why don't we just talk to Nick real quick until Adam gets back? Because I think you do want to hear a little bit of his story. It's very interesting. He's actually not from here. He's from New Zealand. And so tell us, Nick, real quick, tell us a little bit about your background, your history.
Well, I grew up in Bay of Islands, New Zealand, so I came over here. I saw ad in the Easy Rider magazine to go to the Motorcycle Mechanic Institute, and I was already an automotive mechanic by trade. Right, I'd already done my apprenticeship in New Zealand, did my 8,000 hours or whatever it was, and I left school at 16, right, and not a lot of hope for a kid that's leaving school at 16 years old. Not a lot of opportunities, right? So, and I just couldn't do something I'm not interested in.
Right.
As soon as I went to automotive school, man, I just rocked, right? If I can focus on it, I'm interested in it, and that's what I can't go to work every day and not to do something I don't like doing. That's why.
Yeah, no, you're all good, buddy. You're all right stuff.
Right, and that's what I teach my kids all the time. Thank you. Just make sure you enjoy it.
Right.
Anyway, so I came in at 97, motorcycle school, and I was green. I didn't even know where Arizona was. Right, didn't see a cactus. I got off the plane. It was 120 degrees. It was the middle of July, and didn't know anybody. Didn't have a place to stay. Had my little frost gum suitcase, and just made it work.
That's awesome.
No one would give me a job too.
Right.
No one would give me a job. Right. I want to sweep the freeway for them.
Right.
And I couldn't get a job in a motorcycle shop to save my life. So I'm working under the table for some guy, pulling transmissions out of trucks, whatever it took to stay alive. And that's the deal, man. Just be positive and have confidence in yourself and make it happen.
Didn't someone say they bet you were going to come back? Was it your family member? Or
Everybody.
Yeah.
Even the woman selling me the plane ticket to come over here at the travel agency. She was saying they're going to turn you around in Los Angeles and send you back. You can't go to the States. No one goes to the States.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, well, hey, I'll figure it out.
That's cool. What's your secret to success? You're obviously one of the few guys that's lasted, you and Paul, a couple other guys long term. What is it that makes you different?
Well, man, it's doing the right thing.
Yep.
Doing the right thing, man. Doing the right thing. That's the biggest thing. Doing the right thing and never giving up.
Yep.
And you got to be passionate about what you're doing. Otherwise,
Sure.
you're not going to have the legs to make it through. Because there's so many things trying to bring you down and trying to kill you.
Yep.
Things that you don't even know.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
You also have to make good product, obviously, right?
Yeah, you got to.
Real good product.
You got to have a good product, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So you heard it from Nick himself. Again, he's been around 21 years. I actually came up with him. He'd be going to events here in Arizona when we were coming up, and it's a real American success story. He works hard and busts his ass, and he's here every day. So, but if you ever come to Arizona, come check it out. Like I said, Trask Performance. You can all go online. Drag sells you, right? Drag Specialties.
We're exclusive through Drag Specialties. We just use we're partnered with them, and they do a great job for us. And it's a good partnership.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing. I think he's coming back here, so I'm going to try to get Adam rolling in here. Hopefully, and I'm sure he does have a big smile on his face because he has never ridden a turbo before. And I rode my first on the bike that Nick did for us for our giveaway, which was swing arm, exhaust, turbo. That was a fun bike. So. And I think the guy's still cruising around on it. Hopefully he's still alive. We'll see.
Another key to success is
What's that? Tell me about it.
Is build relationships.
That's true. That's true. Relationships are huge.
That's
And when I asked Nick for parts for the bike, he said, whatever you want. And we appreciate that. And so thank you for doing that, man. He's been a good friend and supporter of Law Tigers, and we're a big supporter of his. And I'm looking forward to seeing that FXR Friends bike.
Oh, my FXR's a baby.
I want to see it.
It's his little sweetheart.
And we're going to be doing some riding, actually. We're going to be doing a trip to Winslow, and we're going up north. Oh, here he comes here. Let's see him coming in here, guys. There's Adam coming in.
I could have gone all day. Legitimately, that. So, the power, like you said, is exactly like you explained it. It is. It comes on like a rubber band. You don't feel like you're gonna lose control. You're just like, it's getting faster, until you're like, okay, that's probably fast enough. that really, it just, the way the power comes on, it is super smooth. I will give you that 100% accurate description, like a rubber band. You know, you give it throttle, as you're giving it throttle, you just feel it start to build. You know, like a climax. It just comes. It's not like, blah, like you just, I mean, I imagine you probably could,
Yeah.
but I mean, when you're riding it didn't feel very smooth. That's the best way to say it. And this thing is light. You ain't kidding. You notice that difference in weight. This is a fun bike. You know, the first thing that you worry about with power like this is reliability. Just to hear you say it's that reliable.
Most dependable Wheelman car.
That's crazy to hear that.
No question.
You wouldn't think that, but I guess it's no different than a diesel truck or anything else. You know, you think it's different because it's a motorcycle, but that was a cool experience, y'all. I will say. Oh, yeah, you could take it. What happened? Orientation locked? Do you know what you did there? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to try one, don't be hesitant or scared of it, because it really felt super manageable. And just a unique experience, man, altogether. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad you all got to ride along with me on it. We're going to let Ari take it for... You going to go for a ride?
Yeah, I'm here for spin.
All right,
Low
man.
boost. It's a low boost right now.
Boost it up for me, man. I need some more boost.
You need the experience, Ari. Experienced, Ari.
Oh, he's hazing me, man.
Oh,
Ari.
man.
I already
You
wrote
just
the
got
other
your Strider certificate.
You just got your Strider certificate. All right, guys, man. We're going to hang out here, have some fun. We're going to let Ari take that bike for a ride. I'm going to let you all go. Nick, thank you for letting me show everybody your place.
You're welcome.
It was super impressive, and I know there's some people out there. Before I let you go, does anybody want any questions for Nick? You got a question to ask me, I'll ask him real quick for you. Other than that, I'm going to let you all go. So I'll give you a couple minutes. I know there's a delay here. See if we got any questions for Nick while Ari goes and spends another. How much does a system like that cost? I know that question's coming.
They range from 5 to 10,000.
5 to 10 grand. Hear that? New Orleans in the house. What's up, Trey? Is it only for Harley Davidson? Only for Harleys.
They need all the help they can get.
They need all the help they get. What's the address? Is this a showroom? Can we give the address? What's the address?
It's 21601 North 3rd Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona.
There you go.
85027. You come by, check it out.
Did Tesla really buy Harley Davidson? Someone asked. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, no. I doubt it.
Would you just ask somebody else something here? How was working with Cruzy? K-R-U-S-I? You know who that is?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. How was working with him? Someone wants to know.
Good. He's a good boy.
He's
I
a-
hired him out of motorcycle school.
All right.
Yeah, back in the day.
Kentucky loves y'all. All right.
Ryan's a good boy.
He says Ryan's a good boy. Crucy, that is. Like to do your VN 2000. Cheers from France. What's up, France? Quebec, Canada in the house. All right. You guys got any more questions for Nick? Otherwise, I am going to let this roll. By that, I mean I'm going to cut the feed. All right, there it is.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. We'll take care, and we'll see you on down the road in tomorrow's video. I'm actually headed to Mexico tomorrow. I'm taking my entire staff to Mexico. We're doing a week in an all-inclusive resort for Christmas vacation. We do it every year. How much horsepower does it add on?
50 bolt-on kit. You're basically looking at 50 horse bolt-on.
50 horse bolt-on. So I'm going to
For
be
a stock
dark
kit, for a stock engine.
for stock engine. I'm going to be dark for the next week. I'll probably give some Instagram stories if you guys want to follow me there. But it is me and my entire team's Christmas vacation. We're going to go put our feet up, and drink a lot of free booze and eat a lot of free food.
Yeah, there you go.
So we'll come back 10 pounds heavier each. We'll see y'all later. And there it is.